Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Jennifer, and today's video I'm going to be sharing with you both of the new Erin Condren A5 Daily Faith Journals. So if you're interested in seeing that, keep watching. Okay, so I did order both of the new A5 size Daily Faith Journals. One is more Christian based and the other one is for basically any sort of faith you could use it for. So I like that they have both of those options. As you can see, both of them are A5 size. They were both $20 each, so same price for both of them. You can customize your cover choices. However, I did not see an option to customize the coil. You could only get the platinum coil. So over here on the left, we have the Daily Christian Faith Planner, and over here on the right, we have the Daily Faith Journal. So right away, you'll see that one of the differences is the color scheme going down the side. So this kind of generic faith journal has an ivory, a peach, a pink, and a purple tab. And then the Christian Faith Planner has like a tangerine, peach, pool, and turquoise for that tab color. And I'm gonna kind of go through these side by side so that we can take a look at the differences between each page. So when we open up, you'll see basically this one's called the Faith Journal and this one's called the Faith Planner, and it has Be Still and Know, which is a Bible scripture, and then over here it says Connect with All Things Greater, and then you do have a place to write your name. And then both books have this how to use the Daily Faith Planner and how to use the Daily Faith Journal, and it kind of walks you through those. So I'll go ahead and kind of set this one out here for you. I'm not going to read it all to you, but if you wanted to screenshot that and read what they have to say, you can do that. And then you open up to the next page. And in both of these books, the page looks very similar, but there are some slight differences. So again, this one that I have here is the generic faith journal, and this one in the back is more Christian based. So we have how I currently feel about my faith, how I currently feel about my faith. How I feel about my relationship with God, and how I want to feel about my faith. How I want to feel about my faith in relationship with God, and faith practices I want to use more of. And then here's the difference on the right hand side of the page. The generic faith journal has main goals for my faith and an other faith related goal section, where the Christian Daily Planner has goals for my faith, goals for my relationship with God, and then other faith related goals. And I will say, as I'm thinking about it here, the paper quality is the same. It's that 80-pound Mohawk paper that we're used to that has that same toothiness. Let's go ahead and flip the page. So these two are exactly the same in both versions. You have your important dates with your date and event on both sides of the pages. So the only difference that I could see between these two would be that this has more of a little bit of a pink color and this is more just a peach color, but it's a very minor detail. Same thing for the next set of pages. They are the same. We have a prayer list with room for a name, the need or request, and then a checkbox if that prayer was answered. And you get another sheet of that, and then a notes sheet. So let's see if this one's the same. Another prayer list and a note sheet. And then we're going to jump into the monthly tab section. So we have on the Christian Faith Daily Planner, we do have a scripture up here on the top of this one, which changes for each month. And then the generic faith journal has just an open space where you could write a quote or scripture that you chose up there, and that's the same for all the months. Same sort of layout down here in important days, this month's goals and important topics to reflect on, and then the Christian version says important verses to reflect on. On the back of the tabbed page, we have goals or intentions, important dates, weekly prayer list, how I can share my faith this week, how I can be encouraged by others, or how I can receive faith from others. And then the generic version has, this is the generic version, has spiritual habit tracker. The Christian version has the devotional habits. Same layout, just with a different label there. And then this one does have another scripture down at the bottom of the page. And then on the right-hand side, for the Christian version, today's verse. For the other faith version, today's teaching or lesson. Room for reflections on both of those options. How I want to bring this teaching into my day and how I want to walk in this verse today. Daily gratitude. And then this version has a daily gratitude split in half, and the other half is a daily prayer. You have room at the top to date your pages. And those pages are what take you through the bulk of the month. I want to see. Yeah, so you'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So a full week of daily pages, and then you're going to have that weekly dashboard again, followed by another set of those daily pages. So I think that this book then would have 3 months worth of daily pages and weekly pages. So those will all repeat. And then at the very end of the 3 months, we have a looking back section. Same on this version, how the past 3 months went, how my relationship with God has changed, or how my relationship with my faith has changed, how my relationship with myself has changed on both of those versions. And then on the right-hand side of those pages, we have goals I want to continue focusing on, what prayers you want to hold on to, how you want to continue to explore your faith, and new areas to explore. Then you're going to turn the page, and you have a tabbed section of notes pages in both versions, and you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 pages. And then if you don't see it, it is a lined page. It has some very faint watercoloring, and that's on both versions of this notebook or planner. And so that's a little walkthrough of both of those. I could see either option working for a lot of people. Even if you picked up this version that's just the faith journal, you could use that as a Christian or in other denominations. And then of course the Christian one just has a little bit more specific with the Bible verses thrown in on some of the pages, but very similar layouts to both. And both of these are $20. And if you're wanting the details on my covers, I did customize them. This is the color pool, and then the lettering is black. And then on this one, I think the color was lemon with a coral font there. So you can customize both cover options. And then I wanted to share one more thing with you. I did get the clear crossbody bag with a kaleidoscope strap, and it was $36. So you get the clear bag and the strap that can come off here. So I picked the kaleidoscope, but you could pick whichever one you wanted, and then you can change this out. And I think that the straps are like 2 for $20 right now, which is pretty awesome. So I'll try to leave a link in the description below in case you wanted to snag some of those, because that's a pretty good deal. But I thought this would be really cute to tote to church with me, and I was hoping that my notebook and my Bible would fit in here. So let's put the notebooks in here. Oh yeah, plenty of room. And then I'm gonna see if my daily Bible will fit in here. It is a little bit chunky. Perfect. So really I'll only be toting one of these around for the first 3 months. I'm not going to carry both of them. And my Bible, and you could, you know, definitely put other things in the pocket. I'd probably stick some ink pens and highlighters and that sort of thing in here, but I wanted to share this accessory with you, and I thought for $36 with the interchangeable strap was a really good deal, and it's adorable. I mean, I love that you can see the pretty covers of the planner through the bag, so I wanted to share that accessory with you. If you guys have any questions about either option or the accessory that I shared with you, let me know, and just drop a comment below, and I'd be happy to get back to you. Thanks so much for watching, and happy planning.